Meteorologist Francis Payton.
Kenzie's kind of been the sunbathing queen as usual, but she's been taking her time in between the sun as well as the shade, so it might be a little too hot for her little body today, but tomorrow, that's going to be a hot and humid day where you definitely want to seek some shade. Hear that, Kenzie? Anyways, we're looking at our high temperatures sitting around the mid-80s this afternoon. That's actually basically what's normal for this time of year. So we have a seasonable day today. We haven't had rainfall since the 6th, which was 2 days ago, where we had a little over a ½ inch of rainfall. Saw a lot of people watering their lawns early this morning. And we have a decent dry stretch until later in the week. So maybe you have to water your lawns or water the grass. Anyways, those temperatures right now in the upper 70s to low 80s. We have 82 in Richmond, 80 in Petersburg, also 80 in Farmville, 79 in West Point, and we also have 80 in Hanover. So it's going to be a beautiful spring day today. Our high temperatures in the low to mid 80s this afternoon. Tonight is going to feel absolutely wonderful with the low humidity in place and our evening temperatures hanging out in the 70s, dropping into the 60s within the overnight hours. But it's going to feel like a really beautiful spring night with mostly clear skies. As you see on our satellite and radar, plenty of green landscape, even just seeing blue skies above. So we have a high pressure system in place that basically has that sinking air pushing away the cloud cover, which is why we're dealing with such a beautiful afternoon. However, we are tracking something. That is this low pressure system that's currently near the Rockies, but that's our next system. We're looking at that impacting us. Few showers on Wednesday, but mainly on Thursday. However, the main system that we're watching is actually Tropical Depression Cristobal. Has made landfall yesterday. We're watching actually just kind of zoom on through the Midwest and the plains. So Tuesday, it just moves straight through, basically cutting the country in half and looking at some rainfall, but then it's going to catch up with that low pressure system that is actually in the Rockies. They're going to merge together, and we're looking at a pretty strong cold front that's going to move through on Thursday. I can show you that best here on your hour by hour. Few isolated showers expected ahead of that front, but there you have Thursday morning. Look how well defined that is. Already 4 days out, and it's pretty well defined on the long range model. That's actually pretty impressive. As we head into Thursday late morning hours, you can expect that cold front to move through. We will have some heat, so I wouldn't rule out the chance of seeing an isolated storm, but the chances of any severe weather, however, does remain quite minimal. So just looking at some decent rainfall expected for Thursday. We're looking at a dry day on Friday, but then the heat is back over the weekend. So what I mean by the heat is back over the weekend, we're actually looking at those temperatures nearing the upper 80s over the weekend, but we are definitely going to be in the 90s on Tuesday and Wednesday, cooling off slightly due to that strong cold front heading into the weekend. The humidity will be back once again, those high temperatures over the weekend nearing the upper 80s. Rob?